Lake sturgeon are an iconic species throughout the Great Lakes. They were historically abundant in every single Great Lake and the river systems that connect to the Great Lakes. Here in this region, they were abundant in the Maumee River. There are historical accounts that you could walk across lake sturgeon in the Maumee River when they were spawning in the river. Due to habitat loss, habitat modification, overfishing, and pollution that began in the 1800s, lake sturgeon were kind of functionally extirpated or lost from the Maumee River and Lake Erie. A reintroduction effort began in 2018, and there are several project partners that are involved in the effort. So we have the University of Toledo, the Toledo Zoo, the Ohio Division of Wildlife, the U.S. Geological Survey, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, and Michigan State University. So these project partners, some of them reintroduce, thousands of lake sturgeon into the river each year, and the University of Toledo provides scientific support for the reintroduction program. So the data and the analysis that we provide helps understand how we should manage lake sturgeon recovery efforts, and if we need to adjust how we reintroduce lake sturgeon into the Maumee River. So we've had a lot of students help out with this project, and so undergraduates and graduate students here at the University of Toledo have really helped us uncover, what is going on with lake sturgeon survival and their movement patterns. And so they've been critical to helping us understand the data that we have in-house and what the results mean and what kind of recommendations we can make to project partners to facilitate the recovery of lake sturgeon. So this is a long-term project. Lake sturgeon mature when they're about 12 to 15 years old. So it's going to be probably another 10 to 15 years whether we know there's a sustainable reproducing population in the Maumee River. However, all indications so far indicate that there's a positive trajectory. So the sturgeon are surviving well after we introduce them to the Maumee River, and they're hanging around the Maumee River in the western basin of Lake Erie. So that's good that they're not leaving. So all signs are positive that we could have a successful recovery effort.